Hello everybody and welcome back to some TSL content. That's right, I'm Ursa and we're actually doing TSL for the first time in what appears to be forever. Hooray! As everybody knows right now, Portugal was put into the game recently and that is the best excuse we needed to play a TSL map. But before we get into that, I've been running a sequence of polls on my channel to see what sort of game you guys wanted. It seems to me that you want a game with lots of trade routes and gold. I can do that, that's pretty easy as Portugal. On a TSL map with all Civs, well, there you go. Here we go. We are on a map with all Civs. This is a TSL Earth map. Oh yes, that's 50 something players. That's absolutely nuts. We're playing on the Earth map rather than the Europe map so that we've got colonies, but you guys said that I was free to conquer and settle wherever I was, wherever I want to go, whatever I want to do. No colonies only or one city challenge things to worry about at all. Amazing. You also said that I wanted to do an Isles of Minerva run. Isles of Minerva indeed, lots of trade routes, lots of city-states, so that is going to be hilariously good fun. This is where I show you the configuration I'm running. This is a little bit of an interesting game. Oh no, hang on. It's a 49 player game. Of course it is, because there's a couple of duplicates like Eleanor's and India's and Kublai's. Things like that stop you from playing with everybody. Okay, that is fair enough. There is a huge health warning with this though. This map is huge. The amount of wear and tear this puts on your computer to run this map, don't try this unless you've got a really powerful setup, and even my laptop is not going to be able to handle it fully. I do have a new computer on its way. Isn't that exciting? So TSL content will restart very soon. I don't know how far we'll get into this game. I'm going to have a really good time with it though, so fingers crossed we'll do alright. I have a lot of stuff on though. Barbarians, Dramatic Ages, Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Corporations, Secret Societies, and Tech and Civic Shuffle. I don't have Apocalypse mode because quite frankly the comets bore me at the end of the game. And we haven't got zombies because I thought zombies would just be a bit overkill on a TSL reunion. If you do want to play, I would strongly recommend you come to Discord because I have the actual save files there. It'll be a lot quicker trying to set up the game by just taking the save file than it will be just trying to put in all the mods and doing it yourself. You will need a couple of mods to play this one, however, Yet Not Another Maps pack is where this map is kept. And Prismatic Colour and Jersey Overhaul gives all of the colours into the game so that you can have more than 20 players and the computer doesn't get confused about it. I should point out this map is absolutely huge, it's gigantic, and we have every single city-state in the game and also barbarian clans on, so if any get taken out, the barbarians will simply replace them. So lots of city-states and lots of Civs. The eagle-eyed among you will notice on Discord that there are 2 save files available for you to play. And that's because I'm playing on standard speed and Deity, and I have a confession for you. This isn't quite every Civ. If you know geography well, you'll know Madrid is just about here. I played, I would say, about 9 different openings of this game with Spain in the game, and it is impossible to survive as Portugal. As soon as Spain notice you're there, all 6 of their starting warriors immediately run over and kill you. There's nothing you can do about it. It's impossible because it's Deity. It's impossible to befriend Philip because he's really horrible in this game. I sent him delegations. I tried bribing him. I tried ignoring him. I tried raising an army. I tried levying city-states. I tried absolutely everything I could. I even beelined a hero, and it's impossible. You cannot beat Spain. So Spain is not in this game. Everybody else is, but Spain is not in this game. Now, okay, I can hear it now. It's not a true TSL game because technically Spain isn't in the game. Look, just go and have a go. If you can actually play that file with Spain and you can survive it and you can give me proof that it's possible, I will take my hat off to you, good sir or lady, for doing that. You would have my admiration. But enough of that. I'm not going to go too much into what Portugal does because basically everybody else has analysed them to hell already. Yes, you get crazy science with navigation schools. Yes, Vitorias give you insane gold when you start putting your unique now ships out, which are just amazing. Yep, we will be having fun right now. Even, just everything. Even about the international trade routes. You can only send them to cities on the coast or with a harbour. You get extra yields, extra ranges, but here's the thing. No, it's not the extra site. No, it's not open borders with all city-states. It's this. +1 trade route capacity when a civilization is met. Well, you've already seen this. There are 49 civs in this game. That means there are 48 trade routes for free up for grabs, all of which have 50% extra yields. That's right. We're about to get Portugal. Give me the gold now! Because this is a TSL map, no surprises as to where we've started. We are literally where Lisbon is, and this will be Iberia, Spain, Portugal sort of area. I believe Granada is a city-state, so it should be down here. And we'll otherwise just go and see what happens. You can see as well, I'm sticking pottery so that sailing is unlocked as quickly as possible. I'm also going to get a monument first. Yes, I know you guys like scout starts, I know you do, but a monument start for us is really good because if we find any hero, we're going to try and nab them. There are 49 people going for 12 heroes. If we can get at least one hero, just for one, oh my goodness, our little cockled socks are going to be absolutely thrilled with the power at our fingertips. Interesting. So it looks like, okay, not only have we found Owls of Minerva already, which is fantastic, but also Samarkand is right next to us. What did they do again? I can't remember. Trading dome improvements. Oh, here we go. +2 gold and +1 gold for every adjacent luxury resource. But my outgoing international trade routes grant +1 gold per trading dome at the origin. Per trading dome. Hello. Hello. Oh, yes. Who's gonna get a lot of trading domes? It's me! I'm also gonna go for Pingala. Why Pingala? Well, Owls of Minerva is really good, but I don't have to go for it now. I've got the option available to me later as soon as I've got a spare governor just to fling at it, so that's all really, really good. But Pingala, you just wait until I get these trade routes up. It's going to be absolutely silly. There's Granada as well. Granada is Alcazar improvement, so, I mean, that's even better. Extra culture, extra science, and now extra gold from the trading hubs. Oh yes. The only problem with this is it actually means I'm going to have very little space to settle on this continent if we keep these city-states around. So yeah, that might be a problem. Also, both of these city-states, unfortunately, are not on the coast. So unless Granada gets itself a harbour, which you never know it may do, no trading for me. Also, this extra food start, what have I actually settled on? Rice. So I'm actually, Lisbon is settled on top of rice, which is why we're getting 3 food, and combined with that lovely 4-yield tile, oh yes, it's a lovely start for us actually. So this is just insane. I've just been moving my warrior through. I met Fez, which of course is in Morocco. That's given me the boost to political philosophy, which is down here. Okay, so that's pretty exciting. We're 2 turns away from finishing a monument now. You can see a barb camp has appeared up here with city-state conservation disabled. Intriguing. Okay, so that means all of the city-states are in the game, which is a positive indicator. But look, I just met Gaul, who are up here. They're already losing their capital to loyalty, which is amazing. This is going to be a game filled with loyalty issues. I can just see it now. It's absolutely mad. But look at this. I've just met Sinbad. Sinbad. If you didn't know why I'm excited about Sinbad, not only can he enter ocean tiles, but his fortunes also mean that I can clear up barbarian camps for gold, which is insane, and he gets 500 gold whenever he discovers a continent or natural wonder. Now, if I send him into the Mediterranean and find all of the, Africa and all of the natural wonders here, he'll make a ton of money. I think there's Mount Vesuvius, there's one near Georgia, there's one in Egypt, there's all kinds of natural wonders there, so that's amazing. But then I can send him across and meet all of the American civs. Oh my goodness, this is going to be the start on steroids that I was looking for. So, we're going to get the monument, and then I'm going to immediately try and get Sinbad. This is just the best start. I just got writing as well. Look, here we go. So campus, we're going to get a campus district immediately as well, so that we can get navigation schools later. Oh my, guys. Oh, plus I've also got my first trade route, which is awesome. I can't actually use it yet, but I will do soon. Interestingly, we do have dramatic ages on this map, so I'm expecting to find a lot of civs just get eaten up by sort of these horrible city-state, like 3-city empires, which I'm really looking forward to. As Portugal, I'm not going to go for a domination victory. I'm actually thinking of using all of the 3 cities to have a bit of a liberation game. If I picked up a huge navy, I could get myself huge diplomatic favour by liberating cities that have already fallen. I can discover new Civs by rescuing them from the game if they've disappeared out. So I can see people saying like, oh, well maybe you shouldn't have had dramatic ages on if you wanted to, you know, really get the most out of Lisbon. But I think it's worth it. Right, here we go. Here we go. 4 turns. 4 turns for Devotion of Sinbad. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to go for God King, but honestly, do I think I'm going to get it? No. No, I don't. Discipline will be important though, because yeah, these barbs are not fun. I could get a warrior from them. To be fair, that would be quite nice. I expect at some point city-states will just sweep them up and kill them, but you know, we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, you know what? I like this idea with Portugal. I'm going to settle colonies. I'm going to just settle around the map. Make as many colonies as I can, but otherwise I'm just going to liberate people and get tons of diplomatic favour from it. It's going to be brilliant. I'm also going to just hire this warrior just to stop me from being totally defenceless if these barbs did try and attack me. Cool, really do have a loyalty problem here. Losing my capital in 5 turns? Rebellion in 14 turns down here? You better settle that as quickly as you can, my friends. Especially because not only have you got France there, but also the Netherlands. Nice to meet you all. Very good, very good. Yeah, just as I predicted, city-states are going mad, absolutely mad on those barbs, so they're not going to last very long. And you can see already people are being knocked out of the game. This is not good for my ultimate trade route empire. I want all the trade routes by meeting everybody I can. So liberation ahoy! So, Sinbad, also getting the points for having a boat. Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. Now if I move him down in this direction, look at that. Already I just found America and I just got 500 gold from that. And I think if I move myself in this direction, did I quite find Africa? No, not yet. I think I technically have already found Africa, haven't I? Oh, that's a shame, but never mind. Oh, I've already found America. 500 gold already. Okay then, well in that case, should we just let's get myself a granary. That would be quite nice. What else should I fancy? What should I treat myself to? Don't really need anything at the moment, but as soon as I get a settler, actually, oh, that's interesting. 320 gold for a settler. I might just have to see if I can get that one. Reason why I'm going into Mediterranean is because there are so many European civs. Just by putting them into Mediterranean, I'm going to meet an absolute ton of people. You shall see. 500 gold. Yep. Naming it Africa, so I've actually discovered Africa properly. But look at that. Look at that. We've now got another 500 gold. So yeah, immediately in comes the settler. Bam. Oh yes. What's the next one? 440. So I can actually buy another settler next turn. That is insane. Come on, Sinbad. What can you discover? Oh, we're going to discover so much stuff. God, Amsterdam is already being taken out of the game. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. I can't tell you how brilliant this is. We're meeting people. The 3 cities are beginning already. I just think with this mode on, the map is going to look so crazy by the end of the game. We're going to have 3 cities absolutely everywhere. Funny thing is as well, loyalty is going to be such a huge problem for me. Like there's only a couple of spaces I can actually settle on Iberia. And then we're going to have to settle on Africa and things. So this is going to be hilarious. So there's Rome. Nice to meet you, Rome. Very nice indeed. Now, I believe Mount Vesuvius is by you from memory. There it is. Lovely. Beowulf. Hermetic Order. Exciting stuff. Okay, we've got writing, by the way. Writing's really, really good. So I'm actually going to pick up a campus as soon as we can. Let's think about this a little bit. I want to be getting a harbour down, probably here. So I'll get a commercial hub here. Hang on. So that's that. That's that. If I want to build the Venetian arsenal, then the industrial zone has to go here so I can put it on the coast. But putting in a harbour here means that only really I could build there. So actually I might have to just lose that fish. Yeah, in the interests of growth, I'll sacrifice that fish, which means that I can build the mausoleum, which is a really important wonder there. And then I can look to pick up the Venetian arsenal on this tile, like so, with an aqueduct here. Yeah. It's not a bad little setup, is it, really? I mean, that could be a lot worse. That could be a lot worse indeed. In fact, switching it around like that and putting the diplomatic or the government plaza there would give me just a little bit more adjacency bonus. Okay, that'll do for now. Here we go. Egypt I've now met. Nice to meet you. And we've just finished foreign trade. Now, as Portugal, as soon as we unlock traders, I can send them. They have 50% range over water and can embark as soon as they are unlocked. So, you can see available routes. 1, 2, 3. Egypt have a capital city on the coast, Rome is on the coast, and Fez is on the coast. That means I've got 3 trade routes already that I can make. And oh look! Oh, would you look at this? I've got loads of money. Look at all those traders. So Fez is a nice +6 gold trade route. Currency is boosted. Egypt gives me an extra food, or 2 food, which makes Lisbon even faster to grow. There's a route to Rome. So already we've got 3 trade routes up. I'm just going to be keeping an eye on my available routes to see if there's any scope for improvement. I've just got to 3 pops. I'm going to pick up another settler now. This is really annoying. I can't actually get to these frickin' ones because Lisbon's in the way, but that's okay. We're going to pick up our Mani soon, and I'll stick her right in Samarkand. So in comes Sinbad. There is the Sahara Wonder. There's Hercules, who would be an amazing pickup, to be fair. There's Dido. Immediately we've met her and Arabia, I think, on the same turn as well. That's even more trade routes now. Now I think Dido does have a coastal city. That's really good. So I think we'll celebrate by at least putting 1 more trader in. Looks like Sparta's fallen as well. Sinbad's got 30 melee strength. It's not a lot, but I could in theory liberate it if Sinbad was feeling particularly aggressive right now. I don't know if that would be worth it, to be fair. But can you just say turn 21? I've already got 35 gold per turn coming in. The Dead Sea. That's another hero in that direction. That's good. I believe that is now Persia and Georgia I've just found. I told you, Mediterranean. Really good way to go. Oh, Gaula's out of the game, by the way. But we might actually have a pretty unified France. If the French can take all this land, which they may do, that'd be really good for them. In all this crazy planning, I didn't actually put campus anywhere. Oh dear, this is a really good tile. But actually, saying that, I can afford to buy as many really good tiles as I want. Oh my goodness. Right, the full yield tiles are up in this direction. Let's buy this one and this one. Oh, lovely. Now I've got plenty of good tiles, and it means I can just build on top of this. Lovely. Yep, there's the other one. I thought there was another one by Georgia. Okay, lovely. Oh, it looks like someone was up here. Pella. Oh, Alexander the Great did not last long. So, I mean, I could attack Sparta, but I don't think Sinbad's got enough just to fight me on its own. So, you know what, I'll leave it be for now, but it was tempting an idea. Population is key, by the way, on these maps. You need as much population as you can, just so that there's no loyalty issues. I'm just thinking, I've been taking lots of settlers out, which is great, really good, but I need to watch it. Oh, interestingly as well, so Corinth, Sparta, all of these are exciting, but Sinbad's fortunes, let's get rid of the Bard camp. Oh, Sanguine Pact is taken, and I've got 300 gold from the pleasure of doing that. Lovely. Like all of these civs, I can just go around liberating them all with frigates. It would be absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it. I love the idea of it. I'm just heading up here just to see if I can discover anybody. I don't think I will. Actually, look at that. Oh my word, there is no defense there at all. Sinbad could just go mental. I don't want to waste his health though. Right, you've done here now, Sinbad. You've got 19 turns left. Let's just head out in 4 turns and we'll go and explore America. Oh, by the way, I should point out that just to make sure every TSL or every sort of Civ could play on this map, a couple of them may be in really random places. So, like, there are a few spawns around this area, like Sumeria, for instance, I think should have spawned around here. Clearly they haven't. That means they're just going to appear somewhere else. That's fine. I would rather have all of the Civs in the game than them all be necessarily in their right place. I just thought it would be more fun. Here we go. We've got sailing. That is a wonderful thing. I'm just going to pick up another builder. Come on, right, get out of these settling spaces. Samarkand is being just the most annoying city-state. I'm going to have to actually suzerain them just so that I can just basically get them off. Oh, half moon. Half moon. Oh, that's a nice little distraction for Sinbad. Let's go take that and bump. Masonry and 300 gold. My next city down in this area, Braga, rebellion in 20 turns. Okay, that's not the best, but I can immediately purchase in a monument and a granary with all of my crazy gold. I'll get a builder in as well, and I believe now this means that I've got even more trade routes available to me. I've got at least 4 routes going, so I'm going to buy at least 4 routes to this city, and hopefully that should be a success. Yep, here we go. Right, so I just want international routes, but I'm not going to send internal routes. But look at all these routes. Exactly. In fact, actually, I think it's because Dido's got a campus. Yes, okay, they've got a campus, but that means I'm now getting science from my trade routes with them, which is just wonderful. I love it. But with all of these routes now, we've got 77 gold per turn coming in, and it's only turn 29. It's really tempting to get caravanseries, is exactly how you say that one. But I like to see myself as a god king, so we're going to keep on that until I've got a pantheon. But I'm keeping an eye on that one. That'll be pretty useful when that does appear. Celestial navigation is down here. I'm actually tempted to sort of keep an eye on that one. So we'll keep an eye on celestial navigation, but Lisbon's just going to help itself. Oh, 1 turn away from getting a library. That's okay. We'll do that in a second, but look, you can see all of the fishing boats here. We've got all the housing, 10 housing in Lisbon already. Oh, this is going to be a good capital city. I can just feel it already. But let's quickly get in Armani and put her in Samarkand. Fantastic. Right, next person we get, next governor title, I think we're going to go Alza Minerva. Yeah, do we go down to Africa and Asia, or do we go to America? I think we've got to go America. I think it's better for us, so we're just going to jump across and see what we find. Oh my god, finally they moved their warriors out the way. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting for that. Oh, it's been painful. So painful. Right, let's go see what we can find over in the Americas. If I go down to this direction, looks like lots of luxuries. The Caribbean is ripe for settling, actually. So as soon as we have celestial navigation, that's what we're going to have to do. Oh my goodness, France are absolutely clearing up in Europe. They've taken all these 3 cities. They've actually taken Amsterdam. Oh my goodness. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Mali, that's another person to meet, and hopefully Mali will have a city on the coast somewhere. Go on, find something new. Find something new. Okay, the Mayans. Nice to meet you, Mayans. This is a very weird order of like finding things. That's good though. Actually, we're picking up a lot of faith from trade routes now, so I can afford to get rid of God King, and yes, I am going to go for the 16 gold per turn more. Oh my, it's just amazing. Just amazing. Maritime industries, we're going to start building a navy that makes everybody impressed. Plus, I can now start trading with the Mayans. Oh, yes. Yes. And also, a new city here. Hello, Pharaoh. Nice to meet you. I will just get myself a monument or granary first. Let's get a trader first. I think, isn't there a natural wonder down on this coast somewhere? Okay, Incans. That's a good to meet you. And also, I think that's Colombia as well. Okay, the new and the old of South America. No. Maybe I thought there was. Somewhere. Annoyingly, all of these cities, hardly any of them are actually on the coast. Look at this. An extra 2 food off this trade route. Nom. That's just 1 more faith as well. Oh, well, I think whilst all these are still available, traders have got to be the priority. Although we've got 136 gold per turn coming in at the moment. That's good. That's so good. Byzantium. Okay, so Byzantium was spat into a slightly different area of the map there. Okay, that's fair. I think you know, as I say, we're ready for that to happen. Interesting though to see where people pop up. I like the idea of Byzantium in South America. Like, that's really cool. We have a suzerain, an Ansai. Interesting. I don't think anyone's really claiming anybody yet, but if I can get Hercules, now that would be a result in itself. I do like that as an idea. Let's get the library going here. I'm just at the moment, I'm using my gold to pick up more traders. Gold for gold. That seems to be a good strategy as any for me. Brazil. Lovely to meet Brazil as well. Oh, they're down on... Oh, Sao Paulo's got a coastal city. Good on you. Good on you. These barbs, I'm just going to pick up quickly. Another 300 gold. Combining with all of these things. It just shows you that I can get even more traders going, actually. In fact, I think I can afford at least 2 more of them now. Lovely. 9 gold per turn now. Oh, these are some good old routes. In fact, actually, if I start putting on Owls of Minerva, oh yes, these are going to get really, really good. And now we've got an extra economic policy slot. I mean, once you've got 22 gold per turn coming in, there's not much more you can do to really improve on that. But I think urban planning has got to be up there. Choosing a pantheon. Yeah, there's no pantheons left, unfortunately. Oh, Buenos Aires, Torres del Paine, nice. Mapuche. Okay, so that's an extra trade route and some more gold to go with it. That's really, really good. Oyer as well. In fact, actually, oh, look at that. I can already get an envoy with them. Lovely. Just going to treat Faro to a monument and also a granary just to make sure this city really does start to grow. Look, they're both getting nice campuses going actually already, which is lovely. In fact, I can actually load up city-states with trade routes from multiple cities, which is quite hard. Oh, Hippolyta. Actually, I did quite want her because she'd be a one-hero battering ram at invading cities because of the way she can actually heal herself. It's pretty handy. Oh, we can actually get round South America. I was sort of worried we weren't going to be able to do that. Oh, Coupe is navigating. Coupe is doing very well at navigating, actually. Fair play to you. Unbelievably, we're already in 3rd on points. And France and Coupe are the 2 above me. That's nuts. I'm on 8 techs. Some people are still on, like, Bolivar's on 5. The Terra's on 6. Incans are on 6. Not bad. Not bad at all. And again, my gold just keeps going up and up. I've now got 18 trade routes and 263 gold per turn on turn 42. I think the Galapagos Islands should be around here somewhere. I have to say, a really annoying thing about playing a game with this many civs is that there are no pantheons left, but this thing keeps popping up and there's nothing I can do about it. If you guys know a way of getting around this bug, I would love to know it, because otherwise I keep having to like force end turns. It's the only way around it that I can realistically see, and it's incredibly infuriating. Galapagos Islands, there we go. I thought they were around here somewhere. That is good. We're still exploring around as well. I don't think I'm going to quite make it to North America this time. Sinbad he's tired. He's tired. He needs to rest. But oh look, 286 gold for a quadrireme. That's really cheap for what it is. I can buy one of those. I can actually send that into Europe. No, I think this warrior may got us. He's got as far as he can. He's found these guys though. Barbarian horsemen. Oh no, I've learnt not to buy those. You still can't upgrade anything from them. They're a little bit tragic. And here's the thing. Do I charge up and try and meet someone new? Or do we take over the city-state? Oh, I think we'll go for the guaranteed gold. I might regret that later, but I think we're going to do it. Sinbad is gone, but I have his epic now, which is good. That is good. Now, how much to bring him back to life? 1,000 faith. It's going to take a while. France have Sheffield, actually. That's interesting. Does that mean England have already capitulated? Oh, well, Scotland is there. So, maybe so. I'm going to try and pick up Hercules. 12 turns until that one happens. I don't know if I'll get away with it, but it's worth a try. Oh my word, some of these trade routes are getting good. That's 11. 11 this time. And also, I can actually suzerain Fez just to annoy Mali. Oh, she's giving me a lot of the map there. That's pretty good. Giant's Causeway. Unfortunately, not with Sinbad, but I'm still discovering people. The Zulu. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good to meet you. The only thing I wish I did have around my capital was some sort of pasture, or cows in particular. If I had cows, I could look to actually build the Great Zimbabwe. I mean, it could be possible to force it if I got Maori in, but no, maybe not. Iceland's volcano. God, that would have been a good way to go up. Hero has already been claimed by unknown. I think it just wanted to give me somebody, but it didn't actually have anyone else to give that hasn't already been claimed, so yeah. Here we go though, turn 52, we're already on 19 trade routes, so I'm actually just about to pick up another one to Sheffield. There we go, we're on 336 gold per turn. I'm now pumping out builders who can put down lumber yards. We're about to put our 3rd trading dome in my capital down, so Lisbon is going to have some pretty decent yields. Oh yes, this is This is something. I am enjoying this game so far. I'm looking forward to getting the one that gives you science and culture for every trade route you get. I think it's Medieval Fairs is the one. No, it's not one of those ones. But I think it's guilds, maybe? Yeah, who knows what it is. Anyway, whatever it is, it's wonderful. One thing I am doing is I'm just buying quadriremes, like from all of the city-state or all of the barbarian tribes that are kind of allowing me to do so, which there are quite a few. But it's way cheaper to do it like this, way cheaper to do it like this, and I've already built up a pretty decent quadrireme army. And I'm now going to go and liberate Rome, because I think the diplomatic favour it would give me is insane. Plus, you know, having a big navy means that nobody attacks me, which is always really good as well. Look at this, trading dome on 306 gold per turn. I plonk that down to 328. Oh yeah. Oh, it's good to see Norway still in the game. Oh, I really want Norway to have a good game. We need a good Viking game. Saying that, they're out of the game in 4 turns. Oh well. What I'm starting to do now is actually stock up on these bonuses that give me science, like trading with Scotland. Oh, that's really good. And even if it's just 1 science per turn, all of these trade routes added together, oh, they're starting to really add up and give me a lot of science now. I've got lumber mills appearing everywhere. That's really exciting. My production's massively improving. 5 turns away from getting Hercules, which will help me to build harbours. And I'm also 14 turns away from getting Maori as well. Maui? I'm not starting that again. But I've also now got a government. If in doubt, always go for Classical Republic. I think it's probably not a bad idea. I could go autocracy. Wonders aren't really what I'm going for at the moment. Although there are some wonderful wonders I can get that improve trading posts and basically just sort of trade routes generally, but Classical Republic, I think for the great person points, for the extra economic policy slot, I'm up for that. I'm also well on the way of getting a great scientist as well, which will help to boost universities. Oh, I hate that Pantheon thing so much. In the meantime, my navy, comprised entirely of barbarian bought units, which are really cheap, is now making its way towards Sparta and Rome. I'm thinking actually, oh, even this Egyptian capital is now kind of stood here as well. There's loads of different options for me to attack. Rome is pretty well fortified. I might go and see if I can liberate Egypt. Basically, I'm just making a nuisance of myself. If I can do that, then I'm going to have a real laugh. Cliffs of Dover as well. Man, I really should have sent Sinbad this way. There were so many wonders in that area. Oh. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, and Helge Torp for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else that likes, subscribes, joins up with Discord, and all of the other people who support me on Patreon. You really help me to do what I do. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it.